We want you to hear this above anything that you ever hear, ever again from us or anyone else. This is what we want you to hear. The universe always hears what you mean, not what you're saying. So when you get something from a situation or from a person that you don't like, and you have a reaction to it, usually a negative reaction if you don't like it, if you could say to yourself, there's only attraction, there's only attraction, there's only attraction, there's only attraction. There is no assertion. So nobody else asserted that. Not God, not that person. Nobody has asserted anything. It's only attraction. I attracted this. Well, sometimes that's a really sucky thing to hear from yourself about yourself, because you don't want it, and why would you attract something that you don't want? But start there. It matters that you start there. There's only attraction, only attraction, only attraction, only attraction. There's no assertion. Only attraction, only attraction, only attraction. Esther had an experience with someone that she has a big reason to care about, where her steady words for a long period of time were as if they didn't exist at all. And Esther had to realize, oh my God, I've got a vibration going that is different from my words, and that's why I'm getting this. And the contradiction that was going on in Esther's mind is, no, that's not what I believe, because that's not what I say. Doesn't matter what you say. What you say is rarely in harmony with what you believe. The universe does not respond to what you say. The universe responds to your vibration, and your vibration is what's real, you see. Your vibration is your realness. And so don't ask the universe to respond to you differently than what you're offering vibrationally, which means you got to own it. You got to own it. And sometimes it's a little shocking when you say, well, I'm saying I love you, but I really resent you. I'm saying I'm proud of you, but I really think you could be doing so much better. I say I want to be with you forever, but really, I don't care if I ever see you again right now, because I am so mad at you. So you've got yourself all confused, because what you're offering vibrationally, and therefore what the universe is delivering to you, don't jive. And then you want to blame it on all of them and read all the books about all the behaviors and all of the patterns and all of the studies and all of the stuff that just keeps you in a constant state of upheaval, when all it ever really comes down to is you're not owning how you feel. Sometimes what you feel is the right thing. Sometimes that is an asshole. And so for you to try to make yourself the wrong one because you want to be spiritual, so you want to own how you feel. Now, here's where it gets clear. Your inner being does not feel that way about them. You do. You don't want to feel that way about them, but you do. You got some aligning to do with your inner being that doesn't have anything to do with them. The bottom line is you're a lover. And just because they're not lovable doesn't mean that you are not a lover. So you don't do this to control the behavior of others. You do it to come in alignment with who you are. You gotta love. You gotta love. You gotta love you. You gotta love the others. You got to trust. You got to trust you. You got to trust the universal forces. Is this a little bit helpful? Can you sort of get where we're going with this? Let's just recap, because again, we're over the segment. You are offering a vibration that often you don't want to own or admit, because it doesn't fit in with the patterns that you've decided are the appropriate behavior for whatever. And so it's a constant awareness and alignment process of figuring out what your inner being is thinking right now, right here about this. because your inner being is always right on. Your inner being walked every step with you. Your inner being experienced every beating you experienced. Your inner being knows all the people you ever knew. Your inner being knows all those ups and downs that you lived. Your inner being knows what you launched, the rockets of desires, every single one of them. And your inner being rode the rocket every single time and took the evolution that your life produced for you. Your inner being just got there first. So your inner being stands in this attitude of enormous appreciation of the life that you've lived and the expansion that you've caused, and holds that vibration so steady that you can't miss it. And when you use words to deceive yourself of what you're really feeling, you can't get back on track. Did you hear what we just said? If you're pretending through your words and action that you mean something different than you really do, then you're not ever going to sort it out. There's two ways to know what your vibrational offering is. One is what's coming back to you, and the other is how you feel. So once you own that, and when you don't feel good, you know that there's only one thing to do. We want you to hear this so much. When you don't feel good, what does that mean most to you in the whole world? What does you not feeling good mean mostly? It means right now your inner being feels really good. Because when you don't feel good, that's evidence of the existence of your inner being who feels different than you feel, because you've got yourself deprived of that. Did you hear it?